Okay, we're back at home with the standard push play. I don't even know what day this is, but today we have a 15-minute AMRAP of big sets, 3 movements, big numbers. The idea behind this is that there is going to be some muscular fatigue, some really lactic threshold challenging movements. And 15 minutes is not a short period of time, so you're gonna have to kind of grind through some of these. So the most important thing inside this workout is good methodical pacing. So on the burpees or on the bodybuilders, just consistent movement. You don't wanna come out and do like 5 or 10 super fast and then really hit a wall. So that slow is smooth and smooth is fast philosophy that we talk about is really in effect for this workout. Okay, so take a look at your level. You should understand each movement variation. You'll also notice that some of those level numbers are different. So if you need to write it down, it's up there. Go ahead, write it down, and let's get started. So our warm-up, we're gonna start with an Olympic wall squat. So come up to the wall or anything that's nearby, get yourself situated, put your feet up or put your butt right up against the wall, really close, and then let's just sit. So we've got 1 minute to spend in this Olympic wall squat. So as you're sitting in here, just try to relax everything inside your hip, everything inside your leg or your hamstring, and just let that kind of open up. You'll feel it. I mean, I can feel it right now. We're only 20 seconds in. I can feel all of those little muscle fibers just slowly letting go and settling into that deeper range of motion. That range of motion is not being improved. It's just getting reestablished. Muscle fibers will tighten up and not want to go back to the way that they are, the length that they normally are. And so this is just kind of prompting that. Okay, coming up on a minute, that's good. Come out of there. And we're gonna get 8 bodybuilders with a squat in between each one. So bodybuilder, hands come firmly to the ground, kick back to a plank, kick back up. Give me a hop with a squat in between. Good, there you go. This should be about enough time to get 8. Let's get 20 seconds of mountain climbers. So come down to a plank. Drive your knee up between your elbows. And then as you get more comfortable, you can kind of just jump them up faster and faster and faster. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, good. All right, go back to your wall. Let's repeat. Do that again, Olympic wall squat. Get settled in here. Squat rack is a little bit too wide for me, but I'm getting a good stretch. All right, so second time should be a little less tense through here. So if you need some more intensity, put your hands in between your knees and just kind of drive them out, or you can pull them closer to you. So pull them like into your chest. Whatever feels like you're going to get the most out of that position. Again, really try to relax. When you're stretching, the body naturally wants to work against that to it's like a protection mechanism. And so you mentally just have to kind of shut that off and just pat it on the head and say, it's okay, it's fine, just relax, nothing is happening that's dangerous, you're good. All right, couple seconds. All right, good. Come on out of there. Let's get our 8 bodybuilders with a squat. Make sure you're going as deep as you can on that squat. It should feel real similar to the way it feels when you're in your Olympic squat, right? On that stretch. Use all that newly discovered range of motion. Okay, there's 2 rounds. All right, so on our workout today, 15 minutes. Oh, sorry, I should have said this. If you don't feel like you're warm enough to do these workouts by the time we're done with the warm-up, you can 100% just go back, just do another round. I was talking to some guys just this afternoon saying that they're skipping the warm-ups. Don't do that. The reason is we're trying to prime your body, make sure that it works and functions perfectly before we stress it and try to put it through its paces, you know? Do the warm-ups. If you need another round of that, go ahead, run that again. Go push rewind. All right, so our 15-minute AMRAP, what we're looking for is burpees to a target. So ideally that target would be something that's about 6 inches from your hand. So I'm gonna use the basketball net as my target. So I'll burpee, and then as I come up for my little hop, jump up and just touch it. Like just enough so that you're having to like stay accountable to the jump aspect of the burpee. Sit-ups. If you don't have an ab mat, go right now and get a towel or a thick sweatshirt or something that you can put underneath your lower back to support that. That overextended position helps to activate more of your core, so you're going to get more out of those sit-ups. And then air squats. What we're looking for in an air squat is everything should stay nice and upright, right? So my chest stays nice and tall. As I start to go back, you're going to see my hips kind of shift backwards first. So they move back and then they move down, right? So what we don't want is for them to just go straight down. See how knee oriented that is? And so we want to come, first movement is back and down. You can see my hips are broken, my glutes are activated, knees are driving right out over my outside toes, and then and then my chest is tall. And from here, then it's just a matter of sinking down, same position, sinking down, sinking down, sinking down, and then coming right back up the way that you came, okay? So be mindful of how you're moving and do that to the best of your ability. Okay, what I want us to do now is I want you to do 4 burpees to a target, Do 5 sit-ups and 6, you guessed it, air squats 2 times. All right? So I'm going to turn my mic off. When you see me come back, we'll get our rehearsal round. Then we're going to break for a minute, and then we'll start our 15-minute AMRAP. Okay? All right. Go at your own pace. If you need to grab anything, go ahead and grab stuff.
Okay, well, I had to take like a minute to fix my shoe. So I decided I was just going to finish up this last round. You don't have to do that, but have a good day, guys. Nice job.